Yeah, interesting points you just made, particularly when you talk about marketing. So for many of us, we understand marketing, and what we understand about marketing, yes, is more about, yes, brand building, the experience at, when it comes to consumption of the product. But a dynamic I'm getting is feedback,
Yes.
especially feedback that is not immediate. Feedback. So people are staying in their homes. Maybe they bought the product for like a week or 2 weeks. At the point of consumption, they have experiences. So being able to get that feedback, to the company in a way that is seamless and easy. And most
Yes.
interestingly, if you set up that unit, that customer feedback management unit to be something of to fulfill something of a marketing um, function, you'll find that that whole brand building that whole brand building, will I say, program can also be implemented through that. So it's not just
Yes.
about advertising, market storms, and all that kind of, events, but also when
Mhm.
people give feedback, what kind of experience do they get? And that can also, form a perception of the brand as well.
Absolutely.
Mm,
And they can also be involved with, direct proactive marketing as well.
mm,
Once you
mm,
have your data, absolutely. They can, because, if you check the history, and the efficiency of other contact centers like, banks and some, organizations like even telecoms,
mm,
proactive marketing, when you use your contact center to do proactive marketing, what happens is that you are managing churn, right? You're actually reducing, getting to sell. You can even upsell other
mm,
products,
mm,
to your customers. So because you have that data, oh, I use this particular product, but guess what? You're using this one, but we also have this other product. So you can actually upsell other products to your customers.
mm.
And you find that your customers, are using more. So that's like I mean, your wallet share begins to grow just because that's, unit is actually, efficient. Yeah. So
Great, great.
definitely.
Mm.
Mm.
So, okay, one question, when we begin to talk about, high level ideas and, concepts, we ultimately have to
Sorry.
get we have to get to that point where the rubber has to hit the road. We need to get this implemented. So what are a few
Mm.
things that a company can immediately put in place to begin to give their customers that kind of top-notch experience?
Okay. So first of all, it's very important to have a contact center.
Mm,
So you can set that up with the right personnel. So it's not just anybody you just throw there. Gone are the days where you just say, "Oh, connect center, we can just have anybody." Have a connect center. If you don't want to invest, because the organization that don't want to invest in that, the infrastructure is pretty expensive. So if you don't want to invest, then you can actually outsource it. So
mm,
there are business process outsourcing centers that can take up your contact center, role for you, but it's for you. So they will
mm,
dedicate, resources for your organization, and so you begin to have a ear, begin to hear what your customers are saying, and of course doing all these other activities. So that's the first thing that you need to do.
mm,
And the second one is you need to create an online connection. So the times have changed, right? Customers are now like in control, and
mm,
and then you have to go to where they are. So there must be proactive engagement in the areas that in where they are for you to solicit feedback about your product. So they're online, they're in social media platforms. So are you there? Do you have presence in those places? You need to be there. You need to engage. So as you're pushing your brand message out, you're also soliciting, feedback. So those are the two very critical things that needs to be in place. And the third one is your retail stores. So you see, a lot of data can also be gathered from the retailers as well.
mm,
You know, I know manufacturers, oh, I just want to just get it out there. The value chain will take control and all
mm,
that. But you see, the thing is that where are your customers going to buy your product? So they must must be some, some alignment. You need to find out what's happening there. So my customers come. So for example, when I go to buy a product from the shop, right, and the attendant is there, maybe it's a new product, and I'm like, oh, customers buying this particular product, what are they saying? And then the shop, attendant will tell me, oh yes, customer that is really moving. That also makes me want to buy the product, right? Because of what she has said. Now that is information that even the manufacturer is not getting. So you also need to be in the faces of your retailers so that they are doing the right things for you. They're giving product information, they're helping you to actually sell your product, and also they're helping you get feedback as well. So it's a whole new approach, that needs to be looked at, structured, and and actioned. But I tell you, it's a winner. That is a game changer for any organization, any FMCG. Yeah, that's a game changer.
Okay, so Ivy, before we let you go, one last question. There's a big elephant in the room, and its name is COVID-19. You understand? So the question
Yes,
is,
it is.
so the question is, how does customer experience
Yes,
look? How will customer
you're
experience look?
breaking.
Yeah. So how will customer experience look, or how will customer experience be affected in the FMCG space in the light of COVID-19? So what are we going to be seeing going forward?
Okay, so first of all, business will not be usual anymore. COVID has been a fantastic disruption to everything that we do, right? So for FMCGs and how it will affect, based on customer experience in that arena, two things will come into play very seriously. That is customer data, very important, and then having customer data analytics, and then having that interface that is, talking to customers, engaging customers. So for FMCGs, I see that there will be a great need to set up those two things very seriously. So, FMCGs, I'm sure they have data right now in silos. So what they're going to be doing, what they'll be thinking of now will be say, let's put all this data together. Let's look at it. Let's bring it alive. What are the insights we can gather from this data? What can we do? Because we need to now improve our products. We need to understand how our customers want us to even sell these products to them. All those things. What are customers' buying behavior? What are they buying from us? What about price? How much do they want? What about quality? Customers are now, dictating a lot of stuff. So now data would really be like, the data is gold, really. Then the next thing will be like, okay, you know what now? How can we even, create a platform for our customers to reach us? We want to reach them directly. It's no more just products, but now experience. We're not just looking at product anymore. We're not looking at experience. That's more important now. So where can we be? How can we do it? So these are the two things that's going to drive customer experience in FMCG post COVID-19. For those that are serious, not all of them. For those that are serious.
Yes. But just to paraphrase a little, one will be data collection and analytics will experience. We're already seeing that on the upward trajectory, but all that will just explode the more.
Oh yes.
Going forward. The second would also be the fact that you have to now create, if there's any time that is most important, to create platforms or avenues for customers to engage, consumers now mostly to engage with the producing company. It's now. If consumer feedback was a mere afterthought, now it's coming to becoming front row center. Great insights.
Definitely.
Great insights, Ivy. So Ivy, it's been a very enriching discussion, and we hope that we can catch you another day to discuss this subject matter further.
Thank you, Tobenna. It was awesome to share.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your time, and we'll talk again.
Okay. All right.